What it do, YouTube? Today's episode is episode 14 of the Esoteric Files. I know it's been a minute, but you know what I'm saying? I've been having some technical difficulties and shit. My motherfucking chargers all had shortages in them, so I had to give me a new charger and shit. So my motherfucking battery kept dying and shit because the chargers got shortages. You feel me? But I took care of that. That's why I'm making this video right now. But today's episode, man, it's gonna be honestly, I don't even have a topic for today. Honestly, I just really just chimed in, but you know, we gonna figure something out. Hold on one second. Alright, so basically what I was thinking is today's topic could be about global warming and pollution. Now, damn. Now this topic is important because that's the reason why so-called global warming exists. You know what I'm saying? It's because of pollution. And with this pollution and shit, it fucks with the ozone. It just fucks with the, it fucks with the atmosphere. And it just fucks with the ecosystem and the environment. You see what I'm saying? Pollution is basically toxic chemicals, toxic waste, whether it be, discarded through dumping that shit in nature, you know what I'm saying, on the ground, or releasing it in nature through the air, being airborne. You see what I'm saying? And there's probably other ways they can release it, but if they release it, they pour that shit on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Then, what the fuck? That shit keep happening. Let me sit there right there. But, yeah, if they pour it to the ground, hypothetically speaking, we're fucked because it'll seep through the groundwater, and the groundwater is connected to the tap water. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of people don't know. That's what a lot of the pipes and stuff at to get your water and shit is underground. You see what I'm saying? And it depends on where you at. Some people got well water. Some people got the water through the tap, through the pipes and stuff like that. And yeah, and so if it seeps through the groundwater, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna seep through the tap water, and it's gonna seep through the well water because all that shit is in the ground. You know, you release it through the air, it's gonna be in the air. You see what I'm saying? And that's even worse. But they both really bad. You know what I'm saying? But this is the reason why these Nazis and shit. This is why they doing the shit they doing. And basically, like, I'm using that term as in, like, not necessarily saying like a certain person, but like a certain individual or groups of individuals. They ain't necessarily got to be Nazis per se, but they carry themselves in that light to the fact where they destroy Mother Nature for material gain. And a lot of these people, yeah, it is for material gain because a lot of these people, they don't even care about the money. They just really care about creating their little inventions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, Obama Brown, he wanted to create, what's the shit, like, sending, like, rockets and stuff into space, and he actually did that during the Operation Paperclip, 1945. You know what I'm saying? But he did it through the help of like getting help through archons and shit like that, which is basically occultism and tapping into dark energies. That's how Hitler was able to fuel his Third Reich, was through witchcraft, black magic, and all that shit. But you see, that shit failed because that shit is nothing against, you know what I'm saying, Mother Nature, you know, like the pure forces of Earth. So all these things is basically like pollution, like all these demonic spirits and shit. It's like spiritual pollution, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just bringing that up because that Hitler era and that motherfucking Nazi era and shit, that's a lot of that shit shaped the technology that we have to this day right now. It shaped a lot of world events to this day right now. And not just that, it's other shit that, you know what I'm saying, that happened in history, but we talking about a specific topic in history. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. And they done so much damage to the earth, these Nazis and shit, where they, come on, man, release radiation and head nuclear meltdowns and nuclear spills and all type of shit go wrong. But in my opinion, knowing what I know, put your they live glasses on. You know what I'm saying? It's not even no accident. The Nazis and shit or whatever, these people, they was doing it for the insurance money and shit. So basically, these people so smart that they knew what components go where, and if this is missing, this is gonna happen. If you put this right here, this is gonna happen. It's just like basic engineering, but these people understood. I mean, these people, I mean, like German scientists and shit like that, and German engineers, they understood like just engineering and science so good to the point where they knew that if you take this out, you take this out, you take this out, you put this here, and all this other shit right here. This, if you do this, you can have a motherfucker. This place can burn down right now, and you know what I'm saying. It'll look like a motherfucker accident, and we can get the insurance money. You put these here and all this. This motherfucker will be built solid, and it will be hard to fucking destroy, because you know, it's just like COVID, just like any other thing that's against nature, that's pollution. If you put it, and this is not even necessarily anything that's what against nature. This is like positive stuff too. Like if you put something out and it's positive, you put something out and it's negative. You know what I'm saying? Mother Nature is gonna carry that energy on and it's gonna mutate it. And if it's positive, you know it's gonna keep mutating in a positive way. You see what I'm saying? Because everything in life is about balance. You got negative, you have positive. You have positive, you have negative, you got up, you got down, you got left, you got right. All these components are duality. And I'm not talking about no occultism, no spookism bullshit. This is real shit. Like all this, that's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? And it's true because you do have an up, you do have a down. If I look down, I see the ground. If I look up, I see the sky. If I look left, I see a left. If I look right, I see a right. All these are different dimensions coexistence on the same plane. You see what I'm saying? Because all the dimensions are stacked together, but this is the third dimensional plane, but it's still subsidiary and sub dimensions that's hitting this dimension as well. A whole different story. But what I'm just saying is, like, I was just giving an example. It's just like COVID, though. Once these demons put that out, Mother Nature took that and mutated it and turned it to some whole wicked shit. Just like when these people, they put out all this, you know what I'm saying, these little experiments and all that shit. Mother Nature is going to take that energy and it's going to mutate it, whatever it is. And if it's negative, it's going to mutate negative shit. And if it's positive, it's going to mutate positive shit. You see what I'm saying? And we obviously see that it has been mutating a lot of negative shit. So I'm saying pollution and shit, all this pollution from cars and not all cars, you know, you got a lot of electric cars and stuff like that, which is good. But all the cars that's not electric, a lot of this shit got pollution. Just fucking up the ozone. And what that does is, and you might not notice it, and you probably don't even give a damn because you don't give a fuck about no trees, you don't give a fuck about no nature. You know how motherfuckers is, so fucked up and shit. But like it fucks up subtle things in nature and the environment. But if you got massive amounts of pollution being released, you're going to see obviously not subtle things. You're going to see big changes, big differences. So it's going to be boom. You know what I'm saying? You're going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for example, if it's, let's say, like little bits of radiation and all that type of stuff, you're going to see, subtle changes like certain species are just dying off. You're gonna see like birds just randomly dying, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see fish and all that shit washed up in the rivers and the oceans and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like little apocalyptic type shit. But it's post apocalyptic because it hasn't, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't hit yet. But it's in the transition of getting to that warfare point. That's why it's called post-apocalyptic, post-war. You see what I'm saying? It's in the stages of getting there. So, all this pollution and shit is fucking up the weather. That's why the weather is doing all this crazy shit where it be super fucking hot, then that night is super fucking cold. But you know what I'm saying? If it's super, super, super fucking hot, it's still gonna be very fucking hot at night too. So it's just like the weather and shit is just changing. Yes, you got different seasons and all that, but a lot of the seasons, the shit is all glitching out with this pollution and shit. So in certain places, it might be the sun might be out, and it could be snowing and raining and hailing and sleet, literally all at the same time. And the sun is out. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I was in the Midwest. I was in Cleveland at the time in Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, what the fuck? Like, is this real? And it's real. Like a sunny day, just like that's a sunny day now. Like a sunny day like this, but it started raining and it started literally snowing and shit. I'm like, wow. I can't even remember what. See, it probably was like had to be low key. I ain't gonna lie, probably like December or something. Yeah. November, December type ish. But come on, man. Like that's just from the pollution that's glitching everything out and it's fucking everything up. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. And a lot of people say it's like a big topic. That people say that it's like a psyop, but not necessarily. It's like a psyop, but it's a reverse psyop. And this is literally what we're up against. It's called biological warfare. And if you pay attention to video games and shit like that, that's what Modern Warfare 3 was all about. Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 3? Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. That shit was cold. But yes, that's what that all about. All about biological warfare. I'm telling you. Go back and play that shit. And then like Modern Warfare 2, it's all about like getting your glory and getting your rank. Modern Warfare 1 is the basics, it's the instructions of showing you of how, this is the start of it, it's the guide. And then all of like the Black Ops series and stuff like that, that's special operations, man. That's like covert operations, man. Like CIA type shit, but it's special forces. Supposed to be the good guys, but that's still shadow government activity. This is episode 14, man. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon.